Who are you calling?
Fire department. I think these two need hosing down.
Oh, come on, Nick. You know they've never gotten the concept of get a room.
Excuse me. Excuse me!
What? Is something wrong?
Do you think you two could lay off the licking for a while?
Oh, come on, Nick. You gonna call the public affection police on Taylor and I here? I mean, that involves handcuffs.
Oh, okay. Look, we're supposed to be having a fun, relaxing evening. It's not beat up on Nick, not.
Oh.
Speaking of Nick, still wondering what happened with the lip there.
Yeah, that looks like you're on the receiving end of somebody's fist.
Is that true, Nikki? Did you get into a fist fight?
Yeah, with whom?
Hi. Table for 3, please. You know, you didn't have to bring me out tonight. I would have been fine at Brooks. Well, she had to go back to the office, and I didn't want you eating alone, especially with what happened today with Bill. Well, you and Justin are newlyweds. You should have some time by yourselves.
And we will have plenty of time for it tonight when we get home.
Hello.
Besides, newlyweds can't live on love alone.
Oh, really? Says who? I can.
Is that true, Nikki? A fist fight?
It wasn't much of a fight.
Well, that's it? No gory details?
I was just helping out a friend.
Nick is a very private person. Don't pry, okay?
So I guess that means talking about Aggie is off limits too?
No, Aggie's amazing. We went through a lot of things together, uncovered a lot about her past, and now she's moving on. I hope she finds somebody she'll be happy with.
Exactly what I hoped for you, Nikki.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Katie.
So am I.
Well, I asked Bill if there was anything I could do, but you know Bill keeps a lot inside.
That's part of the problem, honey.
Come on, get something to eat. Line up.
I'd rather drink. I just feel like drinking today.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, Steffy. I can't do it. I won't do it. I made vows.
Bill, vows are broken every day.
Not mine.
Katie's manipulating the situation, you know that. Look, I have watched you every day trying to fix your marriage, and guess what? It's not enough. Bill, she's trying to control you. You are who you are. You're a complex, strong, powerful son of a bitch. And that's what turns me on. I'm sorry, we don't serve that anymore.
Oh, no wings. Oh, that's rather painful. Thank you. Next time we go to Chuck's.
Oh, that's the elegant place he takes all his ladies for dates.
Oh, yeah. Peanut shells on the floor, country crooner on the jukebox. Yeah, that wins over the ladies, don't it?
Well, it worked for me. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're not interrupting? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, I know this is bad timing, but could I speak to you and Taylor privately for a moment?
What's that about?
Well, you know, Nick has been a godsend to her, especially lately.
What about Dr. Hayes? Can't imagine her and Katie being close. Brooke being Katie's sister. All right, I'm asking too many
No,
questions.
honey, I know that you're concerned for Katie, too.
It's just hard not to be, seeing what it's doing to her and Bill. There's gotta be something they can do to work it out.
Katie's trying. But when it's this complicated...
So, that's why Nick has the... Bill punched him?
Yeah, he lost his temper, and Nick was just defending me.
Nick was defending you from your husband.
Bill and I love each other very much, but that doesn't mean there aren't problems.
In your marriage.
Yes.
This doesn't have anything to do with Steffi, does it?
No. No, Steffi's not the problem. Bill and I are living apart.
Oh, you're separated.
Just for the moment, and I want to change that, and I'm hoping that you might help us.
You want me to help you?
Well, I know that you've had issues with my sister in the past, and this is unorthodox for me to ask you, but I know you're the best, you're the most respected psychiatrist in Los Angeles, and I know you'd be fair, and I want the best. My marriage and my husband, we deserve nothing less.
Steffi, I made promises when I married Katie. And now you're starting to try my patience.
No, I think I'm turning you on.
And I think you enjoy the game a little too much.
I know what you enjoy. Just think what you can have at the end of your marriage. A woman knows how to make a man very, very happy. You know, I don't take joy in failed marriages, but Katie is a mistake. You need to get away from her before it's too late.
You know, Nick's pretty protective of Katie. Didn't they almost get married once? Any chance of them getting back together?
What, you mean if something happens to Katie's marriage?
Well, if it hasn't already.
I don't know, maybe we should just order our entree. Katie said not to wait.
Well, I am in no rush, because that gives me a chance to do more of this.
God, we waited so long to be together. I can't imagine anything ever separating us.
Nothing will.
Yeah, but that's what Katie thought when she married Bill, and now look at them.
Sweetheart, I'm not Bill, okay? And their relationship is not ours.
You said Nick was defending you from your husband?
Well, something happened that pushed Bill to a place where I never thought he would go.
I don't like this. I mean, I knew there were issues, but
Well,
this-
it's not just Bill's issues. I realize that I have some things that I need to work through on my own as well. This situation has triggered a really strong reaction in me because of my brother.
Storm.
Yes. I'm sure you know that he took his own life a couple of years ago. And I think that could have been avoided.
Katie, whatever Storm did had nothing to do with you.
Well, I think we were all in denial about how serious the situation was, and I don't want that to happen again. That's why I think Bill and I need to work through this together with a therapist.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely think that you should. But it's just that my daughter has interfered in your marriage in the past, and I haven't exactly had the best relationship with your sister.
I know. Listen, I realize that this is unusual, but I trust your professional judgment. I know Nick does too.
Well, I can make a recommendation.
Really, I think the time is critical. I want to work on this immediately before there's more strain on our relationship. Please help us.
Don't presume you know how I think.
Oh, I do know how you think. Because we think the same way.
Not about everything. Not about this.
Your wife? The woman who believes that you're so psychologically challenged that she won't come home until you clock in with the shrink a few hours so you can talk about your issues. I mean, come on, Bill. For God's sakes, that is not who you are. And I want you to be exactly who you are. Because I love who you are. And I need you. And I know I can give you everything that you need. So don't you think it's time that you admit it? And do something about it?
Well, I assume you talked to your husband about this.
Yes.
And I assume he said no.
He doesn't think he needs it.
Well, that's usually the response when it wasn't their idea, especially for a man that's strong and powerful and control.
Or cantankerous sailors who spend most of their life running from things they don't want to face. But some of us do come around.
I know Bill will too, for the sake of our marriage.
Well, what do you think, Taylor? I could care less about Spencer, but yeah, she loves him. She wants to fight for the marriage.
Well, I can work something out, I think, if you call my secretary in the morning and
Thank
see
you
what
so
she...
much. I just really feel like this is a first step for Bill and me.
You are so damn beautiful.
Flattery will only get you exactly what we both
It's
know
not
you want.
flattery. I mean what I say.
And so do I. Another way we're exactly alike.
You keep saying that.
Because it's true. Just stop fighting it. And stop fighting me. You know I want a future with you. Just imagine what our life would be like together. I think we'd be a pretty amazing power couple.
You think so?
I know so, and you know it too. Come on, Bill. You're sick of all this drama. And the only way to end it is just by ending it. So call your wife and tell her that it's over.
You know, Taylor's right. It might be good to have a little space, give it a better perspective. Just don't let it last too long.
It's Bill. Excuse me. Hey, I was just about to call you.
To tell me you're coming home? This has gone on long enough, Katie. I refuse to live my life in limbo.
What are you saying?
If seeing a shrink is the only thing that's going to get us back on track, then I'll do it. For you. But there is one condition.
What?
We go as a couple. Since this affects us as a couple. Agreed?
Yes, absolutely. We'll go to couples therapy. Thank you.
I'll come by Brooks and pick you up.
Bill, no, I can't go home. Not just yet. I know that's what you want. It's what I want too.
But you're afraid that if you come back, I won't follow through with the shrink.
After our first session, we'll walk out of there together, okay? until then, just know that I love you so much. I love you so much. Bye.
You agreed to therapy.
Yeah, I didn't have to say anything. I didn't have to plead with him. He just decided on his own.
What changed his mind?
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. I think this is a new start for us.
You're being manipulated, Bill.
Everywhere I look.
Bill, don't let Katie guilt trip you. She should love you for who you are. The man that you are.
Steffi's Guide to Marital Bliss.
Yeah, I could do that. God, Bill, marriage isn't about changing somebody. It's about acceptance and appreciation and hot, fiery love. And it's not something that's in the brain, it's something that's in the heart, in your soul. Bill, I could offer that to you. A good wife is someone who's going to fight through and be there for you no matter what. And you've offered that to Katie over and over and over again. Come on. You are one of the most powerful men in the world. And I love that about you. I love your control. And I love your strength. And I just want to make you happy. And I would never, ever hold you back. I would never pull you down. I would just push you forward. With me, you can have everything.